Hello everyone, welcome to another Still Speaks cast, but you already knew that 'cause you are so smart. And speaking of the smartest people, only the smartest people hit that subscribe button, then they ring that bell and they turn on all notifications so they can be part of the hottest Supreme Commander 2 action that this channel has to offer. It's free for you and it means the world to me. And speaking of meaning the world to me, click the link down below and check out my band's music. It helps me out so much. So this is a brand new map. We are very lucky to be blessed with a brand new map for Supreme Commander 2. Could you believe it? This guy right here, Maksing, made it. He brought it into a program and he shaped it himself. So thank you, Maksing, for blessing Supreme Commander 2 with a brand new map. The map is called Greenland. It's much like Greenland in the real world, where it is completely icy, whereas Iceland is the green place. And another shout out, gotta give a big shout out to Alpex for making this wonderful eco viewer. We got the players, their mass per second, their energy per second, their research and their research per minute. We're all right there. Wonderful. And the colors of the players, of course. And so let's talk about this new map real quick. We got some ramps right here to go down into the ice frozen lake. Some ramps all here where my cursor's going over. You can see them. And then we got a whole bunch of mass right here in the center. Hopefully the person who takes the center doesn't just snowball, but it looks like that might be the case because that's a lot of mass right there. And if Maksing is watching and understands me, he might want to put just 3 here and move them out to the side if that becomes a problem, if the center becomes too overpowered, because you want to encourage raiding. Raiding would make this a whole lot fun. Raid from there, raid from here, raid from, all over, instead of just taking the center where that becomes the primary focus. And then we got some mass up here, and we got this nice little ice wall. So you can't just walk a unit up there unless you teleport up there with Aeon or use air. So that is the gist of the map. Of course, in back, you probably have that wonderful little air player, or you could have multiple air players. Whatever happens, happens, man. That could be really cool. You got mass for every player and that mass in the center. So that is how it goes. So we got Team 1 down here. Check him out. And we got Team 2 up here. Team South or Team North. And if you want access to this, click the link down below and check out the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. And ask Maksing if you could play it too. I don't know if it's in beta testing or if it is available to the public. Ask around. That's the only way to do it, is to join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. There's a lot of new maps there that people are making. So the map is called Greenland. It is a 4v4 map, so let's get it on. Let's introduce the players. We got Point here. We got Zadayke spawning in as the yellow UEF commander, dropping down a whole bunch of eco. And then we got FoxTermelon spawning in as the white cyber commander, dropping down a research station opener. I believe he's going to get a bunch of research stations and all the eco you could buy or eat or whatever. It looks like Zadayke is doing the same thing. Zadayke, yeah, I'm going to say that's how you say his name. And he's dropping down a bunch of research stations, so that is what he's going to be doing. And the air player, this is definitely the air spot in the back, the safest spot to run air. We got Vanady spawning in as the teal Aeon commander, dropping down a double air factory opener and doing the commander trick. I love it. Just clicking guard or assist right there in the center will have him go back and forth and pump out those planes faster. If that's anyone at home doesn't know about the commander trick, well, now you do. You don't have any excuses. And then we got Maksing, the maker of these wonderful maps. He's dropping down a research station and a land factory first. Very good. Probably a decent build there. And then they're getting that mass in the center. I think there'll be 1 mass extractor for each player. That's a pretty cool thing. And then their opponents, we got NuclearPizza spawning in as the brown Aeon commander, dropping down a bunch of research and ecoing pretty hard. He is spawning, did I say he's spawning in as the brown Aeon commander? Well, he's going to get defeat to his opponents in 30 minutes or less, or else it's absolutely free. I know he said that every time I see NuclearPizza, but I gotta tell you, it is a wonderful time when we see NuclearPizza because he's one of the best players in the world, a tournament winner, a lot of tournament winners. Not saying that a lot of these people aren't tournament winners, they definitely are. And you can see more tournament winners at the Hall of Fame in the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. So we got this red player who is named Carboom checking out all the things. And we got Vanady doing the same. So let's introduce some more players. We got Rainbows and Unicorns spawning in as the purple Cyber Commander, doing the commander trick as well, going back and forth and getting units out as fast as possible. She is spawning in as the purple Sovereign Commander. I think I said that already, but you know what? Give me a break. And then we got Iron Commander spawning in as the green Sovereign Commander, dropping down a bunch of research stations and a land factory. He's got a YouTube channel. Click the link down below to check him out. He has been doing some point of view stuff to really help you get good at the game. He is one of the best players in the world as well. And all these players are some of the best in the world, to be completely honest with you. And then we got Carboom spawning in as the red Aeon Commander, dropping down a double air factory opener and having his engineers help him out. I wonder if he's doing the commander trick as well. And no, he's not. He really should be, though. But whatever, it don't matter. He's got 2 engineers right there. And 2v1 on air. This is not super fair. Taking out that radar. Why didn't I hear an explosion? No, there was an explosion. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know why I don't hear music. That is why what is not cool here. All that anti-air. FoxTermelon being nice and helping out his teammate there. But that's like 500 plus mass right there spent. So we see NuclearPizza pushing up. Oh, look at him wade through those those rocks right there. That's a thing. That's gonna happen. And we got Maksing's engineer pushing up with Iron Commander's engineer just chilling. He's taking a little break. He built a bunch of mass extractors. Give him a break. Let him have that breather. So that's something everyone could do. So we got FoxTermelon, instead of keeping up building mass right here, he's resting his little engineer. Just taking a little rest. Idle engineers aren't good. But Rainbows and Unicorns, she's pushing out and she's getting more mass. So we got a scout coming along. Now this is a problem. See what I mean? If these mass points were spread out a little bit, like if they were right here and here, and maybe just 1 or 2 or 3 in the center, like 3 here, or 4 here, and then put like 1 in the center, that would make that a little bit, more viable. But then again, TML could cause some problems right in this area. But TML is going to cause some problems. Like factory TML is definitely going to be an issue, especially right here. If there's factories right here, this mass extractor's donezo. Now, this is a problem. Look at all this mass, all this free mass. We could see NuclearPizza and Iron Commander. Who has the most mass per second here? Iron Commander and NuclearPizza. What did I tell you? Now, Iron Commander just walked right past an engineer. This engineer, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? I saw a command get issued there. Is that air? Yeah, that's air. They're going to take out... No, say it ain't so. NuclearPizza, say it ain't so. He's holding fire on it till he gets a second one. That's going to be nasty. That little engineer never hurt anybody. Just kidding. He's trying to steal. There you go. Got him. So this is nasty. He's holding fire until those shields go up. And there they go. I knew that was going to happen. Got to get some protection on him. Now, these things are going to one-shot everything because there's 2 of them. This mass extractor, is it going for the mass extractor? What's it aiming for? It's going to really hurt. Okay, those shields. That's going to take a minute to tear through those shields, but it's going to tear through those shields faster than just one. Yeah, those shields are down. Yeah, there's the factory TML, just like I said. I think I saw factory TML. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, there's factory TML. Yeah, that factory's done. Yeah, there's factory TML. Like I said, it's going to be a problem for this. This is done. Yeah, and that mass extractor's gone. Zadayke hurting for mass. The least amount of mass in the match. Now look at Iron Commander's spread. Iron Commander puts in a point defense. That's funny. He knows nothing that could destroy this is going to come through here. That was a really good move because these two guys are dead. Yeah, they're done. That's pretty mad. He's going to suck up that delicious. Yes, delicious yummy mass. Dat mass, yo. No, not a loyalty gun. I saw a loyalty gun being researched. That's going to be so nasty. Yeah, NuclearPizza and Iron Commander right in the center. This Iron Commander is really, really rebuilding. I would like to see somebody take these mass points here. Why not? I know why. Because there's two air players here. This is a very deadly combination. We got Rainbows and Unicorns and Carboom in the air. Very deadly. Now Maksing getting some of these adapters here. They're doing a pretty good job. Jump jets on these little guys right here. They could jump right up there. They don't care. Yeah, there's a wall here. This is you can't get in there. But these guys can. Jump jet's going to be important here. Jump jet and teleport. See, I saw some models. It looked like they were up there, but they weren't? I don't know. Oh, wow. What is that I see? FoxTermelon building some long-range artillery. Now that's menacing. You get more than one, that's going to be very damaging. Get three, that's going to be... You're going to see things just die. FoxTermelon is slowly getting the mass for it. He's almost there. Be nice if zadayke wasn't standing in the way, though. This is trouble. This spells trouble. I think this is the beginning of the end. I don't know if this could reach it, though. Yeah, I think FoxTermelon has enough mass, but zadayke was standing right there. I think this is too close to hit. But at least they could take out this TML. Yeah, that... I gotta tell you, those... Very deadly. Cybran artillery is very, very deadly. Especially in numbers. You have one, it's not so bad. Not so bad. You have two, it's getting the bad. You have three, you're in trouble. Oh, those tanks can't even hit it. Those tanks can't even fire. He needs artillery. He needs artillery, not tanks. You would think those tanks could shoot right across, but apparently they can't. So lesson learned there, that's a bad thing to lose. You don't want to lose that. Gets control K'd. There's a problem. Rainbows and Unicorns, it has a megalith cooking. But Maksing has a megalith on the field already. This is, like I said, this is a big issue here. Capturing these guys could be a really good strategy as well. Yes, MMLs, pretty good idea. Gonna be hard to take down those shields. Dealing with all those air units there. Rainbows and Unicorns is going to have a problem. Yeah, that was not a super good move there. But that's going to allow Carboom to mop up. Oh! That megalith just gets murdered right there. This is a frustrating thing to deal with. Artillery and MMLs are the only way to deal with it. It's a lot of anti-air. The Iron Commander is not allowing anything to really get through this. Yeah, those MMLs are slowly whittling it down. Now, once that's dead, yeah, there's not enough MMLs, I don't think. So Carboom is definitely winning there. Vanady is in trouble. There's a mega what? What happened? And zadayke's down. And FoxTermelon's down. And maksing, then the game freezes. I think maksing would have died anyway because look at all those airplanes just sitting there. So very well played there by both players. And just like I said might happen, if whoever takes the center could snowball it very easily. So maksing, if you're watching, or anybody who makes maps, having mass like this in the center, unless that's what you want. If you want people to fight over the middle, and the middle being like the real prize piece, that's what you do. Or you do like Turning Dome. You put the metal right there in the center, but you have a long distance to get there. Right? You spread the mass out. You make it a long distance. For this, I think the sides should have more mass. Should have more mass right there. And this should have sparse mass. That way the center isn't the only thing to fight over. That way, if you lose one side, you got another side. That is if that's what maksing's going for. If maksing's going for you got to race to the center, then that you're doing just fine, because that's what happened, right? A race to the center, and you saw what happened when the center got, right? Look at that mass that NuclearPizza has. Significant. Look at the mass that Iron Commander has. 31? Yeah, he kept building mass. Now that was significant. Rainbows and Unicorns. Now, Team 2 wasn't able to do that because there was 2 air versus 1 air. So air is very important on this map as well. So having a strong air player or air players is very important. So yeah, that's how I think you play this map. And if you want to change it up, maksing, change the mass right here and move more out here so that, people are forced to fight over it and raid rather than get in the center and fight over it. But, whatever works. I think it's a great map. I enjoyed it, but hopefully people don't just snowball in the center, if that makes sense. So the map is called Greenland. It's a new one made by maksing. I love it. I think it's wonderful. It's beautiful. I really like the textures. I mean, look at that ice. It's got cracks, and I think it looks good. I like this, how it shows that you could, I just like it. I like the way this looks. So well done, maksing. Big pat on the back there. Love it. Wonderful, wonderful match. I enjoyed it. Some of the best players in the game testing it. Maybe they'll have their own ideas of how to even improve on it. But I think this is going to be crucial to take. If you don't take this, the game's over. Because that's 6 mass points. That's incredibly crucial to have. So that's just me. So anyhow, I'm going to end this. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it because it helps me out. Send a replays to stillspeaks@gmail.com, or do like maksing did. He direct messaged me. Of course, he joined the Supreme Commander Discord server first, but then he direct messaged me, sent me the replay and the map, saying, hey, could you please do this? And I was like, you better believe I will, because holy crap, it's amazing to have a new map. And I'm very honored to be able to show it to you. So, or you could join the Supreme Commander Discord server and go to #replays for Still Speaks and at me, upload your replay and at me there. That's another way you could get a hold of me. Pretty effective, but I only check maybe once a month, so be very patient there. But you want to join the Supreme Commander Discord server anyway, I promise you, because it's got 3,000 people playing and 3,000 members. And you could definitely chat them up. You could say hi. You could even challenge people. And you could post replays. There's really, really worth your time. I recommend it. Cue Alphex's ad now.
What? You still haven't joined the biggest Supreme Commander 2 Discord in the world with over 1,000? 2,000? We have General, Hall of Fame, all the YouTube channels, all the YouTube videos, streaming. Don't worry about that. Ask for some help, post some memes, send some replays, find a game, death chat. We even have a channel for all the Xbox Subcom 2 players. So what are you waiting for? Click the first link in the video description or just type Supreme Commander 2 in this thing that nobody will ever use. You should join now!
Comment down below, say something nice about the players, about the game, say something nice about the map. Definitely say something nice about the map. And if you want to play it, comment down below and say, yo, I want that map. And praise Maksing, really, great job. So yeah. And if you like what I do and you want to support this channel, that Patreon page, click the link down below to check it out. A big shout out to AlphaX, Iron Commander, and Akone. Thank you guys so much for being amazing patrons. I appreciate you very much. AlphaX and Iron Commander both have wonderful YouTube channels in which you should subscribe to. Be really good for you. And if you don't want a subscription service, I have a Ko-Fi account. You could check it out there. Down below, link is down below. You could make a one-time donation, and I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to get something in return, you could buy my band's music at bandcamp.com. You can buy all my band's music for like $3. Or you could, wherever it's sold, like, you know, Google Play, Apple Music, you can buy my band's music there as well. And if you don't want to spend any money, I got you. Just check out my band. Just watch my videos all the way through. Comment them, like them, subscribe to my channel, share them with people. And if you want to be even more awesome, check out my band's music. Check out my band's YouTube stuff. You know, watch it all the way through. Comment. Feed that algorithm, you know. Like it, comment, subscribe to those channels. Helps me out immensely. And if you want to be even more awesome, check out my band on Spotify. Check out our latest song, Dressed in Plastic, on, you know, Spotify. Listen to it like 2 or 3 times. And add it to a playlist and share it with people like that music and follow my band. Helps me out immensely, and it really means a lot to me. I appreciate you guys even listening to me and even giving me a chance to check out my videos. Thank you so much. I'm going to end this. Share with your friends, family, and folks who need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.